Music promoter Craig Martin wants to stage performances of classic albums all over North America. He's scheduled a 5-city tour, climaxing with a show at his dream venue, B.B. King's in New York City. But is Craig about to discover you can't always get what you want?
Tonight, we're going to go down to Q107. We're going to meet Bob the Iceman Segarini, who MCs all of my shows.
Classic Rock Q107 live from the Q107 Street Studios, the legendary Hard Rock Cafe. Tonight, the Goldfish Bowl here, this is the Q107 Street Studios, our good friend Craig Martin. Craig is the instigator and figure behind the Classic Albums live presentations, which are currently at the Phoenix Theater. And I hear you're taking up the show on the road soon.
Yes, this month we are debuting in the United States. We're off to Buffalo, we're off to Rochester, New York City. We're taking the show on the road.
Which show are you going to be doing?
We're going to be doing Led Zeppelin 2 on the road, all through upper New York State. We're so excited. So let's take it to ramble on into that riff. I want to hear that transition. 1, 2, 3, go. As you know, we went down to New York. We pitched them. They loved it. They responded favorably. We sent them DVDs. We did everything that we could. They said yes, yes, yes. And then we started to set up a date on the Zeppelin 2 album for January. And I get this email saying, we're all actually doing a Zepp tribute this month. Tribute? Like, what? That's a complete diss. I'm thinking a Springsteen tribute would kill here. We should look for something further down the road. So I'm completely crushed, absolutely shattered.
Now I smell the rain, and when it rains, and it's heading my way. Oh, sometimes I grow so tired, but I know one thing I got to do. Let's run on. Now the time is now. Sing my song.
This was my hope and my dream. I mean, I flew down there. I pitched these guys. I just expected them to tell me straight up that it wasn't going to go down. And instead, I get this thing. They're putting a Zeppelin tribute. And what's different from this is there's guys dressed up like Robert Plant and doing the whole this and acting like Jimmy Page. It's stupid. And, you know, they're probably getting them for $500 or something like that. I could bring down a 12-piece band and absolutely blow the roof off the place and make history in that city. And they're calling it a tribute, and it's not a tribute, and I'm crushed. You know, this was my big intro. We have the tour booked up right now. We have routing is incredible. We have St. Catharines, Buffalo, Rochester. It'd be great to go right into New York City then. It's not happening. So this is just a chaos gig in so many ways. It's chaos. I have a new percussion player because Marty, our percussion player, decided to take off for a month. Michael is our new percussion player. We don't know what we're going to do. He doesn't know what he's getting himself in for. I don't. And so we've got a new percussion player, a new singer, a new drummer for this gig. What happened to Nick? Nick, last time we tried to cross into Buffalo, he got refused because he's landed immigrant, even though we did everything we were supposed to. So, here we are. So we're here with the farm team. The farm team is around. We've arrived in Rochester after 3 hours worth of border activity. it just sucks the life out of your day. And not so much for myself, but, you know, the musicians now, after going through that, they have to go up and play for 90 minutes. It just makes it a long and weary day for all of us. This is our third crossing, third attempt at crossing we got through. So we're 1 for 3, and after this we're going to be batting 1,000 pow across that border into America. Our biggest hurdle as promoters and making this work is making sure people don't understand it's not a tribute show. This is not a tribute show. That's what we get all the time.
My name is John Schmiel, and this is the Water Street Music Hall. I am the owner of the club. First time I saw it, I was so overwhelmed that's why I said I'll hire it right on the spot.
I don't expect to be a lot of people here. You know, I expect them to make noise tonight, and when people leave here, they're going to say, that was the show you should have seen.
Carl the Vape brought us here. Thank you, brother. This is our first show in America, and it's a big, big deal. It's a big deal. And
Can we tap into America?
Cheers, guys. We're tapping into America. Right on, boys. Have a great show tonight. You will. Right on, brothers. Drink up. Frankly, no matter what happens, this is a great night because I came here and I feel 100% at rest and at ease and confident that John and everybody here at the club is going to be doing their job. If it costs me $1,000 tonight, that's great. I actually plan on spending $1,000 out of my pocket tonight to make this a big night and make it work. I'll be making that $1,000 back tenfold in the summer.
Nobody's up there trying to be anybody. They're all up there doing what they do best, and they did it. And I suspect that the next show here will be well attended, because the buzz will happen, and that's what it takes. And when they go to New York, they're going to blow New York's roof right off. They're ready.
Mr. Crick, quit your day job. Quit it. Quit it. I come on the road with that. Man, you got to have a lot of money. Good job. Thank you a lot. All right. Thank you, Dennis, our first show in America. Great job. Thank you. Big dream of taking the album to the States to New York. It's all coming true. I don't know. Pinch me, I'm dreaming. I couldn't be happier.
What's new with Classic Albums Live? That's coming up after the break. But right now, we have our own news